In global education today, nothing represents aspiration quite like F1 visas for Indian students. It's not just a stamp on a passport, by the way, it's a ticket to opportunity, innovation, and the promise of the American dream. Yet, in 2025, that very dream is slipping out of reach for thousands of young Indians, and no one seems to have a clear answer why. Despite getting admissions into top US universities, securing financial aid, and preparing thoroughly for interviews, Indian students are facing unusual high rejection rate for F1 visas. And let me tell you, this isn't just a minor bump. Many are being rejected multiple times with little to no explanation from the US Embassy. Let's look at the numbers now. In 2024, over 330,000 Indian students were studying in the US, making India the largest source of international students. These students contributed significantly to the American economy. International students as a whole added about $40 billion last year, but Indian students playing a leading role. But now a growing number of Indian applicants are being turned away. Take the case of student who secured admission into American university and that too a very reputed one. He faced visa rejection twice, once in fall 2024 and again in 2025. Despite having strong academic scores and financial documentation, the interview ended in just 5 minutes with a rejection slip and no feedback. Like many others, he was left confused and helpless. You know what's even more worrying is that this is becoming more like a norm. From Hyderabad to Chandigarh and from Ahmedabad to Kolkata, stories are pouring in of well-qualified students being denied visa after a short, vague interview. In fact, some officers cite reason like inefficient ties to the home countries, while others don't give any reasons at all. While many believe that nervousness or minor slip-ups are being taken too seriously, leading to unfair rejection. So the question is, what's behind this silent crisis? Well, experts pointed out towards a broader US immigration tightening, specifically during election year when visa policies become more restrictive due to political pressures. There's growing anxiety in the US about visa abuse, job completion, and illegal immigration. Unfortunately, Indian students who are among the most sincere and hardworking are getting caught in this net. This situation has major implications. It not only affects the personal dream of Indian youth, but also hurt Indian-US educational ties. As America becomes less predictable for students, many are turning to Canada, the UK, Germany, or even Australia, where policies are more stable and student-friendly. Now, from an Indian perspective, this trend feels deeply unfair. These students are not seeking shortcuts. They are trying to enter the system legally, following all the rules, spending lakhs of rupees, and often putting their entire family's saving on the line. They are not just students, they are investments in the future. And yet, they are being rejected without justification. Going forward, Indian policymakers must raise this issue in bilateral talks. We also need stronger support system at home, better counseling, interview preparation, and awareness of alternative options. At the very same time, the US must reflect on whether it's pushing away the very talent that it wants to attract. Because if this trend continues, the F1 visa might soon be seen as a symbol of opportunity, but as a gamble. And that would be a loss not just for India, but for the United States as well.